Strategy practice. Hello everybody, my name is Dũng. Today I would like to tell you about a short conversation between a man and a woman. Conversation 1. The woman told the man she had finished with those letters and she was ready for lunch then. The man agreed with her. He said he was starving because he only had time for coffee that morning. The woman suggested going to the restaurant across the street. Conversation 2. The man told the woman that line was too long, and he said they would be waiting there for a long time. The woman replied they only buying a few things, and she suggested they should use the express checkout lane. The man was happy about that because he just wanted to hurry up and pay and get home. Conversation 3. The woman asked the man how long Sarah had been working there. The man replied he had interviewed her a month before, and he said she had started there 3 weeks before. The woman commented Sarah was doing so well, and she said it seemed like she had been there for several months. Conversation 4. The man asked the woman how she would like to pay for her new books. The woman wanted to know if he would take her check. The man agreed with her. However, he said he would need to see her driver's license or some form of identification. Conversation 5. The woman told the man she really needed a vacation because she had been working so hard that month. The man replied they both needed a vacation, and he suggested going to the beach. The woman agreed with him, and she suggested spending a week at the beach. Conversation 6. The man asked the woman if Tina had been sick the day before because she had missed the staff meeting. The woman replied Tina had gotten there too late because she had been stalking the traffic. The man wanted to know if that accident downtown had caused the big traffic jam. Conversation 7. The woman asked the man how his vacation had been. The man replied he had never been so bored because it had been rain the whole time. The woman replied it was not good, and she said she knew he were expecting to relax and have fun. Conversation 9. The conversation 8. The man asked the woman how her new job was. The woman replied it was great except for one thing. She only got paid once a month. The man replied, it was not good, because he said he got his paycheck every 2 weeks. Conversation 9. The woman asked the man who his boss was called. The man replied she wanted him to check some paperwork down to accounting. The woman asked him to give it to her because she said she would drop it off on her way down to the mailroom. Conversation 10. The man asked the woman if she had read that report. The woman wanted to know if it was terrible, and she said they should tell him to rewrite it before his boss saw it. The man agreed with her, and he said they didn't want him to get fired. Conversation 11. The woman told the man she had food John good those days, and she said price was continued rise. The man replied it had been getting harder and harder to find the job. The woman commented the cost of housing was going up too. The conversation 12. The man told the woman he was taking that jacket right back to that store. The woman wanted to know why, because she said it looked good on him. The man replied he had only worn it once, turned already to lost the button. Conversation 13. The woman asked the man if he liked her new suits. She said she had gotten them at the new department store. The man replied those suits was nice. However, he said he never went to that store because he said it was too big and disorganized. The woman was surprised at that, because she said that store, she said she would love it, and she commented the woman the people who work there very so helpful. Conversation 14. The man asked the woman if she had set the package on his desk, and he wanted to know why he didn't see it. The woman replied she hadn't put it there. She said she had put it on shelf. The man wanted to know what shelf. Finally, he said he saw the shelf by the door. Conversation 15. The woman asked the man if he was ready to go yet, because the train left at 3. The man replied, just give him 10 minutes, because he said he had a few more sentences to write. The woman asked him to hurry up because she was getting tired of waiting for him. Conversation 16. The man told the woman they were having a small birthday celebration for Steve that day. The woman was happy about that, and she said where it would be. The man replied in John's office, and he said it was John one's shop, and he asked her to hurry back after her lunch. Conversation 17. The woman asked the man if he had liked the new copy machine. The man replied he couldn't figure out how it worked. The woman replied she would show him, and she said it was easy to know how to use it. Conversation 18. The man told the woman they had planned to leave the office at 5 and went to the movie. He asked if she would join them. The woman replied she would. However, she said she had their ticket to the baseball game that night. The man replied he would see her later at home then. Conversation 19. The woman told the man she wished she could join him for lunch because she was really hungry. The man suggested she should come with them, and she wanted to know if she didn't like the restaurant. The woman replied it was not that. She said she had too much work she had to finish. Conversation 20. The woman told her friend her secretary had left the package on her desk, and she wanted to know who had sent it. The woman replied, It was just some papers her lawyer wanted her to sign. The woman replied she had thought it had been something interesting, like a present from her husband. Thanks for listening.